Well, hello, Duckfish Rally friends. How good is this? We're back in Sweden. We're in Umeå, and there is so much snow. There really is. We are at the start of stage 16 and 17. It runs on Sunday, and it's looking magnificent. But who looks more magnificent than the stage has ever looked? Look at this man. It is the Peter Pan of rallying. It's Piggy Anderson. Piggy, it's always good to see you here. You're working again, though, not in a car this weekend. Tell us what you're doing.
I try to be the expert commentator for the Swedish television together with this mega man Johan.
He's a mega man, isn't he? He is the absolute god of Swedish sports commentary.
Absolutely.
And you're the little goddess who sits next to him.
I try.
Maybe a little unfair. Piggy, tell me, you've had a look at some of the stages. To me, this looks almost perfect. It's looking great, isn't it?
Yeah, we were just discussing it. It can't be any better than it is now. You have the ice, you have the snow, and the snowbanks is just as hard as you want them to be, so you can use them in a good way.
Do you know what? I was talking to the stage commander here, and he was telling me something I've never heard before. He said there was too much ice. It was too deep, so they've actually taken some of the ice off with the snowplow to avoid ruts, to avoid that kind of rutted. Is that something you've heard before?
We have never had that problem in Värmland before, but okay, they can scrape them off a little bit. I don't know if it can be too much, really.
Oh, we have a duo of extremely talented young drivers. First up, it's Sami Pajari. Sami, lovely to see you again. How excited are you by these conditions this week?
Yes, of course I'm excited. It's one of the nicest rallies of the calendar, so why not to be?
How good are you on snow and ice? How confident are you on snow and ice?
I guess we know on Sunday.
But you like it. It's one of those surfaces. We always assume that Finns feel at home on snow and ice. Is that a reasonable assumption with you?
Yeah, why not? Like I always like it to drive on snow in the national championships, and basically, if I did this rally 3 times, was it like rally 3 or rally 2? I was always on the podium. So.
Oh, there we go. Could it be another podium? I think there's every opportunity. Every opportunity. There were signs of real progress in Monty. Best of luck, young man.
Thank you.
Yeah, wasn't the finish that he wanted, but there were signs of progress. Pajari looks really good. Now, is this young Mārtiņš Sesks? It is. It is. Now, there used to be a driver called Andreas Mikkelsen, and I nicknamed him the handsome one because he is very handsome. You are the successor to the handsome one.
Actually, last week, in one of the printed media in Latvia, I was named like the second hottest sportsman. Yeah.
But you know what the thing is? You're very lucky in that you've obviously got good genes from your mum and dad. You look very handsome. But you're a very stylish boy. You like your clothes. I've seen some Instagram pictures of you looking very smart. You do like to put some smart, natty clothes on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think we also like some good and nice looking overalls in the rally car.
How excited are you, Martin? We're, as you can tell, we're very excited to have you back. But how excited are you about the opportunity you've got this year?
Yeah, it is amazing that we had the opportunity to pull this off with M Sport, and yeah, happy to be here. And yeah, we multiplied rounds comparing to last year, and yeah, we have more time to prove ourselves again, and I think we're very happy to be back here.
Fantastic. We're happy to see you. That's one very well prepared co-driver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pencils at the ready there, and one in hand. That's 7. Wow. Best of luck, Martins. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Who is that getting a little bit annoyed? Car 18, that's Takamoto. I'm sure he's not getting annoyed, but we'll head back down to car 18. It is Takamoto Katsuta. Scaring me, Taka. You're scaring me. Here we go. Takamoto Katsuta. Back on, Takamoto-san. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Aaron. Back onto a surface, Takamoto, that you love, that you've got wonderful memories of. What can you do this weekend? You're looking forward to it?
Of course, I'm looking for this rally. One of the nice events. Conditions are so good, so yes. Yeah.
Have you seen better conditions? I'm told it's almost perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. Lot of a big snowbank and nice ice space, so good.
Good. It's going to be very, very interesting, and we wish you well. Boys, they deserve a good result here. I'm sure it's on the way. Oh, it's Ott Tänak. Ott Tänak is maybe the most successful of our current crop of Rally 1 drivers. He's won, if you include the Arctic Rally, he's won the snow edition of the WRC 3 times. Tänak has won twice here, once in Finland. I was just talking about how much you seem to enjoy the snow and ice. Is that a fair thing to say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What do you make of the conditions then? I mean, you know, I'm hearing that they're almost perfect.
Yeah, they are definitely close to perfect, I would say. Saturday looks more or less ice track. Friday maybe a bit more gravel or snow coming out, but no, altogether it looks really nice. Yeah.
And how much are you looking forward to the new upgrades to the car, testing them against the other cars? It'll be interesting to see how that works out.
Yeah, for sure. Quite excited to see how it's going to perform. So, but yeah, you know, competition is the best way to find out.
Ott Tänak is the man this weekend. I have my Ott Tänak cap on this weekend. Look, it's the Ott Tänak cap. I know I'm not supposed to have favourites, but Tänak is potentially my favourite for the weekend. But so is this man, Elfyn Evans. He's won here before. Elfyn, just a lot of people talking about Monte Carlo, and it seemed like a different Elfyn Evans in Monte. We know you don't get too stressed by anything, but you seem so relaxed, and you seem to be enjoying your rallying as much as ever. Is that fair to say in Monte?
I don't know if there's anything different to normal, but no, it was fine.
It did come across differently. You know, you were a little bit more talkative, a little bit more light-hearted, and I don't know whether that was, you know, a conscious effort or was that just the natural Elfyn Evans coming out.
I don't know.
Yeah. So tell me, we've seen you on the mountain bike since Monte Carlo. How's all that going? It's quite a dangerous kind of little, you know, relaxing pastime, isn't it?
It's not.
Isn't it?
Well, it depends how you ride it, doesn't it?
I've seen that mountain near you. You don't go to the top of that silly black run, do you?
Which one?
That mountain with that incredible drop that near you.
No, far beyond my capability.
So is it just lanes and the odd little kind of track?
Yeah.
Good. You looking forward to
taking it easy?
No taking it easy this week, though.
No, hopefully not.
Oh, excited already for you boys. Good to see you, Scotty. How are you, mate? Look, he's so relaxed, Scotty. You know, they are quite a relaxed crew this weekend. Look at them, looking good. Oh, big line of cars now, big line of cars. Let's try not to hold up too many people. What have we got here now? Oh, a very quick word with Gus Greensmith. Gus, you're looking fabulous. I know, but we'll say hello to you.
This weekend.
Well, you are. You're wrecking. How you doing?
Not so bad, you?
Yeah, not as good as you, mate. What are these glasses you've got as well? You're normally the king of the sunglasses. They're not sunnies, though.
These are actually to help me. You know, getting old, getting blind.
Most of the boys have got yellow ones, but you do like to do things differently and go with blue ones.
I just don't like the yellow ones. I don't think they work. But you know, maybe it's just me.
So you back here next year? Is that the reason for doing the recce?
I've done it every year for the past few years. But yeah, no, it's all nice. Bit cold for me, but I'll go back to wet England tonight. So.
And obviously, we're off to Safari in a few months' time to see you defending your title there.
You shall see me there.
Looking forward to that. Best of luck, boys. There we go, Gus Greensmith. Who is this now? Georg, let's have a very quick word with Georg. Yeah, Georg, good to see you, I probably mention this every time, but are there any new tattoos or are they all older ones?
What's the last thing you saw? Did you see this? No.
Wow, that's just round your sleeve up. That's really cool. Where's that from?
Where's that from? I have
Inspiration.
Inspiration. I told my tattoo artist to make something cool, basically. That's it.
It's just on your left arm. You don't have anything on the right arm?
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just like the way it looks, like this.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Tell me, the conditions look great. How's your feeling on snow and ice? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. I mean, the test was decent. The tire actually seems to be quite good also. Okay, it's a little bit tricky when there's a bit more loose snow, but the conditions this year seem really nice, so should be fine.
Oh, it's going to be great. Best of luck, Georg. Lovely to see that. You know, tattoos, they split some people. Some love them, some hate them. I think they're art. I think they're expressive. I think his look great. They really do. And what car number is this? 55? 55. Who was 55 last week? That is me. 5 and another 5 is 555. 55. Do you know how old I was last week, Josh?
55.
I was 55. It's hard to believe.
You're young.
I'm doing all right still to keep going, but you don't see me in the mornings. I look a bit rough and get a bit stiff, and it's really not pleasant. Not like you, a young athlete.
This cold weather wouldn't help you out there now.
Well, thanks for reminding me. Josh, what a performance in Monte Carlo. It was probably couldn't have got an awful lot better in terms of the way it went for you there. But this is a different challenge entirely.
Completely different. At least it's a little bit more consistent. But yeah, we have limited experience on snow. We have to be realistic again. But yeah, we'll tip away, see how it goes, and commit when it feels good.
What are your thoughts on the tyres? A lot of talk about tyres, stud retention, all sorts of things. What are your thoughts ahead of the event after testing on the tyre situation?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Obviously, we had 3 test days with Martin, Greg, and us, and the tyre wear was quite different in all 3 days, and as well as the conditions as well. So, yeah, it's hard to know. I think throughout the rallies, there's a lot of different surfaces, and where it can cut up and where the studs might wear down is going to be interesting. But hey, we don't have much experience on a stud, so it is what it is for us, and we just have to try and manage it.
What's your target this weekend?
You tell me, what is it?
I'll tell you where I think your target should be. Your target should be top 8. Top 8, and I think if you don't make any mistakes here, at whatever pace you drive, and it's got to be a pace to keep the car on the road, I think a top 5 or 6 is possible when we look at results of the past few years.
Go for that then.
Go for it, mate. Go for it. I love it. I love the confidence. But the great thing with Josh McErlean is that he's got a wonderful opportunity. He's got all season. Forget the times. Forget the times right now. It is all about the only time that matters for McErlean is seat time. And you only get seat time when you're on the stages. You do not get seat time sitting in a ditch watching your competitors going by. McErlean was very, very, very impressive in Monte Carlo. The performance was impressive. Again, forget the times. Similar performance here. Keeps it on the road. Maybe ups his pace a fraction as he gets a little more confident with the car, a little more confident with the tyres. That will be impressive. If he doesn't make any mistakes, he'll finish in the top 6. I'll put money on that. Anyone want to bet with me? Anyone want a little bet? If he doesn't make any mistakes, top 6, very possible. Oh, yes! It is Rovanperä, car 69. Let me see what he's wearing. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed, Kalle Rovanperä. Where is the new line of clothing?
In the closet.
So you're not allowed to wear them on recce? You have to wear these team kit on recce? That's fair enough.
Yeah, I think normally we should wear these at least.
I don't have to wear Dirtfish gear. If you were looking for an older model for your new line of clothing, don't laugh. If you were looking for an older model, maybe you'd consider me.
Yeah, I could. He has a nice jacket.
That's not the first time that's been mentioned today. Yeah, it's very retro. Is that the sort of thing you would wear?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Anyway, Kalle Rovanperä, I don't like it when people say other people are looking smarter than me. But other than that, how are you feeling? How are you feeling ahead of this one? A lot of people expecting you to win here, but that requires quite a lot to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's always a long week. Everything needs to go right. Feeling pretty good. Of course, again, new tires. On the snow, we don't really know what to expect where we are, but that's how it is, and we will see soon.
We will see soon. Johnny, how are you feeling? You're looking very fit. Have you been in the gym between Monte Carlo and here? Maybe you've just had a shave. I don't know, but you just look fitter than normal.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe the boomer line should work for you, the clothing line.
Such a rude boy, isn't he? But I get that. Best of luck, boys. Best of luck. Who is car 1? Car 1 is Thierry Neuville. Oh, let's have a word with Thierry. Oh, and Martin next to him. The hat goes on. Ever the professional. The hat goes on with the Red Bull. So, you are the most professional of professional drivers, Thierry Neuville.
Hashtag product placement.
Exactly.
What is that? That's Red Bull Zero. Is it nice?
It's very tasty.
Good. How are you, Thierry Neuville? Are you prepared for this one? Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, I mean, we still need to finish the recce, but overall, yeah, prepared. Was hoping for a bit more snow during the weekend, but overall, I think we can have a good weekend. From where we are starting, just need to keep it smooth and on the road.
It could be a battle between you and Adrien Fourmaux this weekend, but there's already been a battle between the two of you on the old padel tennis. Yeah. Who won?
Once they won and once we won. So
was it a team effort? Was it you and Martin?
No. I was playing with his co-driver. And he was playing with Ott's engineer.
There you go. I think it's a good game. Maybe we'll have a game one day, somewhere. Best of luck. You can maybe give me some tips at Thierry Neuville. Now, here's the man that he was playing at padel tennis. He said it was 1-1 in the, what do we call it, padel tennis?
Padel tennis, yeah.
Was it 1-1?
Yeah, it was 1-1. We won the first one, he won the last one.
What is it with paddle tennis? It seems that everyone everywhere in the world is playing it these days. Why is it so popular?
It's everybody is now playing paddle. I don't know why. It's the second time for me. So
You're a very cultured young man. You're a very well brought up young man. Did you play tennis in your youth?
15 years, yeah. From my 5 to 20. Yeah.
So you're pretty good.
I was, but.
What's your fastest serve? What kind of speed could you serve?
I don't know. There was no speed gun, so I don't know. I think pretty fast, but the thing is not to be really fast, but to be right in the small square, you know.
Yes, it's not about outright speed. It's about accuracy. That's almost an analogy for rallying.
Where you point it to score, so.
That could be rallying, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's the same, yeah.
Listen, you had a great first podium here last year. You had a magnificent Monte Carlo. Could this be the one? Could this be the top step?
If it is, it's gonna be a really, really good rally for us. But who knows?
We're undecided about where the best road position is. Do you think your road position may be a good road position? What is the best? If you could pick, seeing what you've seen from Recce, if you could pick a road position for Friday morning, what would it be?
It would be first on road on Saturday and then last on road on Friday.
Last on Friday?
Well, maybe not last because then we might see some gravel already, but first two stages are quite snowy and there is not so much ice. The third one, yes, it's full ice, but it's Saturday, it's ice everywhere. It's perfect conditions.
Wow.
But I think in the past, always the starting later on in Sweden, it's the best. So, but we do our best.
As you always do. A wonderful start from Adrien. Best of luck this weekend. Lulu, it's not Lulu, sorry, it's Alex. Oh, I'm very sorry, Alex. I'm getting old and I make mistakes.
Never changed.
I know, I just called him Lulu though. But that's just me getting confused. Best of luck, boys.
Thank you. See you later.
Let's have a word. This is an interesting choice of Recce car, Lauri Joona. Is it good? Good for Recceing in?
Yeah, it is. The perfect one.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what is it? Tell me what it is. It's a Skoda what?
It's Skoda Yeti, four-wheel drive car, so perfect in these conditions.
Do you know, I always wanted a Skoda Yeti, but my wife would never ever let me get one. I always wanted one. They don't make them anymore, do they?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. How are you feeling ahead of this one, Lauri? There's a good turnout again in Rally 2. It's going to be a tough competition.
Yeah, our target for this year is, of course, to finish on the top of WRC2 level. But yeah, we will see. But we're feeling confident. So yeah.
Oh, it's Solberg. It's young Oliver. I can't remember the chant. It is young Oliver.
You have a new chant for me, or?
No, I'm trying to remember the old one. I have to say, Oliver Solberg, I like what you're wearing today.
Thank you. It's the new quadrant merch, you know.
Very nice. I would call that lounge wear.
Yeah, well, I'm lounging.
Listen, how was your road trip up here? It looked like a very long road trip.
It was about 9 hours, so it was long, but it was nice, you know. Me and my girlfriend cruising up, and it was nice eating candy and enjoying ourselves.
I had 9 hours as well from Stockholm with these two. Wasn't quite as good company as your company.
Well, I don't know.
I do know.
The jacket. Mitsubishi Classic jacket.
Oliver Solberg, best of luck. You feeling good?
Yeah, very good.
Fantastic. Look at him. Look at him. He just looks magnificent. More magnificent by the rally.
I learned from you, you know.
I'm your muse. I am your muse, apparently. There we go. And nor do I, really. Nor do I. There's a line of cars. Who is this now? Pontus Tidemand. Pontus Tidemand. Let's have a quick word with Pontus. My goodness me, Pontus Tidemand. It's so good to see you back. How did this come about?
I don't know. I just was in a workshop with the GC Race Technique, the team I will drive for now, and he had a car and he asked, you don't want to go to drive in Sweden, and why not? At first I said no, but then I think about it, and then we are here.
You're a champion. Champions never say no.
No, exactly so. But it will be fun. It will be hard. First time here, but I will just enjoy.
Absolutely. We know how good Pontus Tidemand is, don't we? We've seen him in a top-level rally car. Difficult one to come back. Such commitment needed, such high speed on these rallies. And as he said, it's not one that he knows that well. Hello there. How are you? We have met before, haven't we?
I don't think so.
No, I think we have. You've got a very familiar face, but maybe that's because you look like a Finnish or Swedish rally star from the past.
Maybe. I hear that a lot, so...
The glasses work? Lots of the drivers are wearing them.
First of all, I'm blind, so I need them. But then the yellow is just, yeah, it helps.
You and me have something in common. I'm also blind. But I've gone for the white glasses rather than the yellow ones.
You need to get this. Yeah, try.
Look out for them. Everything good? Looking forward to the event?
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. Really nice with the ice on the roads compared to last year. So I think it will be a little bit easier.
Yeah, there was a lot of attrition last year. A lot of people made mistakes. Maybe fewer mistakes in these conditions?
We will see about how much loose snow we will get on the road. But it can be interesting, but not as much tire wear. So.
That could be really interesting with the new tires. Best of luck. I'm trying to think of who you look like. I will remember by the end of the weekend. The word of the day is perfect. Perfect conditions, perfect snowbank, perfect ice. And sadly, the other word of the day is perfect jacket that our Alistair's wearing. I do like it. I really do like it. I like retro. You know me, I am the king of retro chic. And hats off to Alistair for finding that jacket on eBay. Folks, wonderful to see so many happy, smiley faces. Wonderful to see so many drivers looking forward with such anticipation to what is, I'm sure, going to be a classic 300 kilometres of Rally Sweden. And there we are. Next chance to catch up with them, shake down. But that is it from us at the start of stage 16 and 17. Hopefully you enjoyed our Recce interviews.